Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered how a simple block of clay can be transformed into a lifelike, expressive doll? Well, today, I'm taking you on that exact journey. We're going from a formless lump of polymer clay to a fully finished, character-filled art doll. It's a process that's part sculpting, part painting, and a whole lot of magic. So, grab a comfy seat, and let's get our hands dirty. First things first, we need a foundation. I start with a wire armature, which is basically the skeleton of our doll. This gives it structure and allows us to pose it later. I carefully bend the wire into a basic human shape: a head, a torso, arms and legs. Getting the proportions right at this stage is super important, as it sets the stage for everything that follows. Once the armature is ready, I bulk it out with some aluminum foil. This saves on clay and also helps the piece bake more evenly. It might look a bit like a little foil robot right now, but trust me, the transformation is just beginning. Now, for my favorite part, the clay. I'm using a professional grade polymer clay that's soft and easy to work with. I begin by covering the armature, starting with the heads. This is where the doll's personality really starts to emerge. I use various tools. Some are professional sculpting tools, and some are just things like toothpicks and needles to gently shape the facial features. I'm carving out the eye sockets, building up the nose, and defining the lips. Every tiny push and pull of the clay adds character. It's a slow and delicate process, requiring a ton of patience. I'm not just sculpting a face, I'm trying to sculpt an expression, a story. Once I'm happy with the head, I move on to the hands and feet, paying close attention to all the tiny details like knuckles and toes. With the sculpting complete, it's time for a crucial step: baking. I place the clay parts in my dedicated oven and bake them according to the manufacturer's instructions. This hardens the clay, making it durable and ready for painting. After it cools down completely, the real painting magic begins. I use acrylic paints and fine-tipped brushes to bring the doll to life. I start with a base skin tone, then slowly build up layers of color to create depth and realism. A little blush on the cheeks, some shading around the eyes, and of course, painting the eyes themselves. The eyes are truly the windows to the soul, and getting them just right can make or break the entire piece. I'll also add tiny details like eyebrows, freckles, and even the gloss on the lips. The final stage is all about assembly and costume. I carefully attach the head and hands to a soft, custom-sewn body that I've stuffed to be Now, for the outfit, I love designing and sewing miniature clothes. For this doll, I've chosen a simple, rustic-style dress made from a soft cotton fabric. I measure, cut, and sew everything by hand. The tiny stitches, the little buttons, it all adds to the handmade charm. Lastly, the hair. I use high-quality mohair wefts, carefully gluing them onto the head layer by layer to create a natural-looking hairstyle, which I then trim and style. And there she is. From a simple wire and a block of clay to a fully realized character with her own personality and story. It's such an incredibly rewarding process to see something you've imagined come to life in your hands. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my creative world. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more creative adventures. What should we make next? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.